I've delivered mail to Mrs. Patterson for 11 years. When she put her flag up on a Sunday, I broke into her house. Mrs. Patterson is 82 and has never once put her mailbox flag up. Not in 11 years. She doesn't send mail. She pays everything online. Her son set it up for her. The flag exists, but it's welded shut by rust and spiderwebs and time. On Sunday morning, driving past her house on my way to get coffee, I saw it, up, bright red against the gray morning. I pulled over so fast I left tire marks. My hands were shaking as I called her. No answer. I called again. Nothing. Mrs. Patterson answers on the second ring. Always. She keeps her phone on the table next to her recliner where she does crosswords and watches her shows. She answered once on the first ring and apologized for 3 weeks straight. I called her son David. Has your mom ever mentioned her mailbox flag? What? No. Why would she? It's up. So? Maybe she's finally sending something. David, your mother hasn't sent physical mail since 2014. She mailed you birthday cards and felt so guilty about the postage cost she called me crying. That flag doesn't move. It physically can't move. Long silence. Then his voice changed. I'm 2 hours away. I'm already here. I walked to her door. Knocked hard. No answer. Her TV was on. I could hear it through the window, but it was playing the wrong channel. Mrs. Patterson watches Channel 7 from 6 a.m. to noon every single day. The schedule is laminated on her coffee table. This was Channel 5. She's complained about Channel 5 for a decade. Too much shouting, she always says. I looked in the window. Her crossword book was on the floor. Face down, pages crumpled. Mrs. Patterson has never dropped a crossword book in her life. She treats them like sacred texts, keeps them stacked by year, writes in them with a specific blue pen she orders in bulk. I called 911, tried to explain. My mail route customer's mailbox flag is up and she's not answering and her crossword is on the floor. Sir, maybe she just dropped it. She's 82, lives alone, heart condition. That flag has not moved in 11 years. Something is very wrong. We'll send someone. I'm going in now. I tried the door. Locked. I grabbed the spare key from inside the fake rock she thinks I don't know about. My heart was pounding so hard I could barely get the key in. I opened the door. Mrs. Patterson? It's James from the post office. I found her in the hallway, collapsed against the wall, conscious but unable to move right. Couldn't speak clearly. Her eyes found mine and tears started streaming down her face. Her right hand was trembling, fingers bent at wrong angles. Stroke. I knew immediately. I called 911 back, told them to hurry, held her hand while we waited. The paramedics said later she'd been there for hours. Couldn't reach her phone, couldn't get to the door, couldn't yell loud enough, but she could see the front window from where she fell. And she'd spent 11 years watching me check her mailbox every day, watching me notice everything, watching me care. She had crawled 18 feet across her living room floor while having a stroke, pulled herself up on the small table by the door where she keeps her expired coupons and rubber bands, knocked over her crossword reaching for the fishing line. Fishing line she'd rigged to her mailbox flag months ago, just in case. At the hospital, when she could finally speak again, she grabbed my hand hard. I knew you'd know. Know what, Mrs. P? Her voice cracked. That flag doesn't go up. You notice everything. Every day you notice. I told my son months ago. That mailman, he knows me. He sees me. He'd know something was wrong. I ugly cried in that hospital hallway while David hugged me. He kept whispering thank you, over and over. She was released 5 days later, recovered almost fully. The doctor said if I'd been even an hour later, the outcome would have been completely different. Last week, Mrs. Patterson gave me a crossword book, brand new. She'd filled in exactly one answer, a cross, 14 letters, guardian angel. She'd written my name in blue pen. Now every Sunday, I drive past her house just to check. The flag is always down, rusted, covered in spider webs, exactly how it should be.